In this series, I'm going to show you how to make a granny square blanket like this one that I'm working on. It's with crochet, just mostly double crochet, and I'll show you how to make each of these little squares in the following videos. This one is mostly about finding the pattern that you want to use. If you want to use this exact pattern, you can download it from here, or if you want to make your own with a different character or a different size, I'll show you how to do that now. So this is the pattern I decided on. I'm going to show you how I created this. I knew I wanted a baby Yoshi, so I went to Spriter's Resource, looked up Super Nintendo, Super Mario World, Yoshi, and then this image here is one image with all these little sprites on it. You can copy that and paste it either directly into pattern making software or some kind of photo editing. I'm just going to use Paint to show you this quick example. You can zoom in so you see what you're doing a little bit. Select the one you want. You can crop it, zoom in some more. If you want to go even bigger than that, I'm going to print screen key here and then zoom back to normal size, paste, crop again, and then you can zoom in even more. This would be like if you're not going to be using pattern making software, you can zoom in this much so you can actually see the detail, or if you want to draw it on graph paper, something like that, you can use this method. Otherwise, I would have just kept it at the normal pixel size, copied that into the pattern making software. It would look about like that at that point. I changed the blue to a purple background color that I wanted to use, and then I needed to figure out how big this thing's going to be. To get those final dimensions, you'll need to stitch a granny square with the yarn, the type of yarn at least, and the hook that you plan to use. So I've already stitched my sample square, and it was exactly 3.5 inches. So I did 3.5 times, this is 16 pixels wide right now. So this would be a 56-inch square blanket if I stitched it exactly like this. And so I looked up some different blanket sizes. These are different like lap Afghan recommended sizes there, and then it also has the mattress size and comforter size that would drape over a mattress. And I knew I wanted mine to be big enough to fit on a twin bed. So this is the dimensions I was looking at first here. About 70 inches wide. 90 seems longer than I want to make because I do want you to be able to use it on a couch or something like that. And if you look at these lap Afghans, even the adult one only goes to 70 inches. So I knew first I need to get up to about 70, and so I added a couple rows border on either side. So now that it's 20 squares wide, that worked out to exactly 70 inches. And then for the length, I knew I didn't want it exactly a square. I wanted to make it a little bit longer, so I added 2 more rows to either side there. So now it is 84 inches long, which was about exactly what I wanted. Not quite as big as an actual twin blanket would be, but still big enough to cover a mattress. Honestly, still big enough, this will cover a full-size bed even, and plenty big enough to be a lap blanket on a couch. So that was how I got my dimensions. If you want to see in more detail how to use this pattern software, you can check out another video I've made over here. And if you want to just download this pattern as is, I have it available.